All right, you know what? We got Halloween coming up around the corner, and for so many people, it is their favorite holiday of the year, dressing up and having fun. Well, if you're an extremist and you want to be in character head to toe, we have some warnings for you this morning. Dr. Seth Salim is with Nationwide Vision, and he wants to make sure that if you're considering wearing these crazy-looking contacts, you have to be very careful where they come from. I'm so glad that you're here with us this morning. It's good to see you again.
Well, thank you, and I'm glad to be back.
Okay, I want to talk about this because this is really a problem. A lot of people, this is just a one-day event, but can really ruin your eyes for the rest of your life. Tell me about a patient of yours who actually used some of these costume contacts.
So this is the time in the season where a lot of people are looking for those contact lenses that have that cosmetic cosplay feel to their costumes. And one young lady decided that she was going to go ahead and do this type of contact lens. And unfortunately, the lens wasn't stored properly in the solution. And when she put it into the eye, she noticed that there was a small irritation, but she didn't take the contact lenses out. When she presented to my office, unfortunately, the entire front of the cornea, the front of the eye kind of dissolved, and she went through weeks of therapy and treatment in order to, unfortunately, take care of a problem that only took seconds to make.
Wow, that is really scary.
It can be, very.
Now let's talk about, maybe some do's and some don'ts. First of all, are they safe?
So in terms of the do's and don'ts and the safety, contact lenses have been safe for a very long time if treated with the respect that they deserve. It's an FDA-approved device, and so you need to make sure that when you're using it, like any other type of medication, you're using the right kind and the right shape and the right size. And so yes, they can be very safe. And the do's for that is, do go to your optometrist. Do have them fit properly. Do learn how to use them, and that's more than just maybe a YouTube video, because storing them and putting them in and taking them out, scratches and abrasions can cause problems. Don't assume that it's a one-size-fits-all, and don't assume that just because it came in a relatively safe container that contact lens is actually safe.
All right. One of the things that you said too is to really look for where they're coming from. Generally, if they're coming out of the country, perhaps they may not be as safe as they should be. Right.
So a lot of times we're finding that patients are ordering contact lenses from across the seas, and unfortunately there's really no major regulation according to how those contact lenses are being stored or shipped. And so you have to be very careful about where they're coming from and where you're ordering from to ensure that you are as safe as possible.
Okay.
You only have two eyes.
Yes.
You want to treat them with the respect they deserve.
Absolutely. But you said even the smell when you open it up could be an indicator. What do you mean by that?
Absolutely. So when you open up a container for contact lenses, ironically, there should be no smell. It's in a saline solution that might have a little bit of a saltiness to it. But other than that, there shouldn't be no fragrance or odor. If it has more of a vinegar smell to it, or even bacteria, it sometimes can produce a smell that is somewhat toxic. And so if you open up a lens and you smell that, or if it wafts into your face, that's a big warning sign.
Yeah, and if you do actually purchase contacts like this and put them in your eyes and you feel any type of irritant, what would you recommend?
The first thing you want to do is take them out.
Yeah,
don't. That's number one. Take them out, and then don't be afraid to go to your optometrist. People try on clothes and things all the time and want to know that they fit well and they look right. Well, why are we not taking that same responsibility with the contact lenses that we're putting into our eyes, in which people are just, unfortunately, haphazardly putting in a lens they can't trust?
Yeah, and like you said, you only have two eyes. You want to take care of them. Thank you very much, Dr. Salima. Good information. And here's some information for you. Nationwide Vision has a spooky special offer for you. You can buy 4 boxes of contact lenses and you'll get a free pair of eyeglasses. And guess what? Vision insurance is accepted. Nationwide Vision has several locations for you to choose from. You can call 1-800-EYECARE or learn more at nationwidevision.com.